Hello, I'm Paul Pluter and welcome to Paul Pluter Prestige. Today I'd like to highlight this magnificent Breitling triple date in 18 karat rose gold. And this is the Breitling Datura, and it's using the Valjoux 72C movement. And I found these pictures in this article from Purists Pro, which is a fantastic website for enthusiasts of really high-end watches, and they had this article on this Breitling, and I've got to say it's absolutely it's just fantastic reading. And I'll just read you a few snippets. Basically, the person who owns this watch was looking for a vintage triple date with a Valjoux 72C and square pushers. He wanted one from any of the historic brands, and he looked high and low, but he found this one here in original barn find condition, and it's quite amazing for its age there. Delving deeper into the triple dates, particularly to authenticate this one, I soon discovered that sourcing an authentic one can be quite a minefield. Yep, that is very, very true. And there's a lot of Frankenmasters around there, so you've got to really be careful. So he eventually stumbled across this piece here, and it's a fabulous piece, and it's from 1946. It's an 18 karat rose gold with square pushers. Case back inner and outer markings are correct. The dial face and hands, creamy satin look dial with applied gold markers, stick hands with red pointed date hand. It's got the chronograph functions and day, date, year and time. Month and the day are in French there, and it's quite amazing to look at this. I love these vintage pieces which are unmolested. Often these type of watches would have been handled by butchers, not really watchmakers, and they would have parts changed as parts broken, things like that there. But to have a barnyard find piece like this, it's quite amazing. And the thing, of course, is he's got some before and after photos that you can see on the screen here. The thing about it is that these are always a very hard piece to track down. These were very expensive in their day, and a triple date chronograph, I mean, geez, does it get any grander in rose gold? I mean, geez, that's a premium piece. It's a premium vintage piece in my book, and you can certainly see the love that he has for this piece. It's great. You can see the movement. You can see all the things that he's lovingly restored it, serviced it, and restored it, and without over restoring it. And I think it's an absolute cracker of a piece, and I think you'd find that this would be big money now, but it's not about the money. It's just a absolute cracker of a piece, and a Breitling Datura triple date chronograph. I mean, what a beautiful complication, what a beautiful piece. And it's from 1946, so this is just after World War II, and Europe was a mess. And for the factory to produce this type of piece is really a testament to the ability of Valjoux and Breitling at the time. And it's really quite magic to see a piece like this on display. And that's why I've decided to bring you these pictures here. So, as I say again, this is from the Purists Pro website. And they're a fantastic home to high-end watch lovers, and I've recently joined Purist Pro, and it's a very, very wonderful place to come and look. It's a little bit different to the Rolex websites because it is more, these are more professional collectors. They're, you know, it's kind of like joining the Rolls-Royce club. You know, they're friendly, but they are a little bit aloof. But it's quite amazing to see some of the treasures that people have there. So this is a barnyard Breitling Datura in 18 karat rose gold, and I think what a cracker of a piece. I'm Paul Pluter from Paul Pluter Prestige. Tell me what you think of this delightful vintage Breitling.